This
Today we
conference will now be recorded.
today we will discuss two topics. One topic is process builder and another topic is change set. Okay, change set. Two topics we will discuss today. Okay. Before going, first we will go with the process builder. First we will go with the process builder. Before going into process builder, I will explain one condition that is nothing, conditional statement that is nothing but if condition. Okay, if condition. Okay, if 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 bracket open, bracket close, curly braces and curly braces close, and else else and again if. Okay, open bracket, close bracket, curly braces open, curly braces close. Okay, here I will write one condition. I will write one condition. If country is equal to, country is equals to, see here I'm using double equals to here. If country equals to, okay, if country equals to USA, then it will enter into inside this if condition. Okay, if country is equals to USA, if country is equals to USA, then it will enter into this condition. It will execute this logic. It will execute this logic. Else, if country is equals to, country equals to India, okay, then it will enter into this logic. Else, if country equals to, country equals, okay, country equals to Singapore, Singapore, then it will enter into the logic. Else it will enter into this particular logic. Okay, here country is Australia. Here country is Australia. Then which logic it will execute? Which logic it will execute? This logic it will execute. Okay, or this logic it will execute. This logic it will execute, or this logic it will execute. Okay, this logic it will execute, or this logic it will execute. Which logic it will execute here? Country is equals to USA. So suppose we'll write our if condition like this. Where we'll write this if condition, forget about that. Just understand the syntax. Okay, just understand the syntax. If country is equals to USA, if country is equals to USA, okay, then it will enter inside into this if condition. It will enter inside into this if condition. Whatever the logic is there in between these curly braces, it will execute this logic. Okay, if country is equals to India, then it will enter into these curly braces and it will execute this logic. Okay, if country is equals to Singapore, then it will enter into these curly braces and it will enter into these curly braces and it will execute this logic. If country is not USA, India, Singapore, then automatically it will enter into this logic. Now here the first case is country is equals to Australia. Then what system it will do? What system it will do? System first it will come into here. Country is equals to USA. No, this condition not satisfied. Then else means if this condition is not satisfied, then we are telling to the system, you have to check this condition. If country is equals to India, if country is equals to India, but here country is equals to Australia, so this condition also not satisfied, then it will not enter into this condition. Here again it will come into here. We are telling to the system, if above condition not satisfied, then you have to again check this logic. Else, here it will come, country is equals to Singapore, but our country is equals to Australia. No, this condition is also not satisfied. Then finally here there is no condition. Finally here there is no condition. We are telling to the system above three conditions are not satisfied. Then finally you have to execute this logic. Finally you have to execute this logic. So in this case, this else part it will execute. Last one it will execute. Last one it will execute. For example, country is equals to Singapore. Country is equals to Singapore. Then what system it will do? First here it will come. Country is equal to USA. No condition not satisfied. So it will not enter into this curly braces. Else it will come into here. Okay. If country is equals to India. Yes. This condition also not satisfied. Then it will come into here. If country is equals to Singapore, yes, condition satisfied here. Then it will not go into the next else. From here only it will come out. It will go to into Singapore logic and it will execute this Singapore logic. From here only it will came out. It will not go to the next step. It will not go to the next else. Okay. Now coming into here, your country is equals to USA. Your country is equals to USA. Okay. So first system it will check this if condition. If country is equal to USA, yes, condition satisfied. Then I will not go to below else part because of my condition satisfied here only. I will execute this logic. Then I will not enter into the below else. Okay. I will not enter into below else. For example, I mean country is equals to India. Then what system it will do? Here it will go to here. No, condition not satisfied. Then it will go to else part. Then it will go to else part. Okay. Here country is equal to India. Yes, condition satisfied. It will execute this logic and below conditions it will not satisfy. Below condition it will not satisfy. I mean it will not satisfy in the sense means it will not execute. So our execution it will came out from here. Okay, our execution it will came out from here only because of this condition satisfied only. This condition satisfied only. So this is if condition. This is if condition. If this condition satisfied, then execute this logic. Else, if the above condition not satisfied, then again you have to. Okay, if then again you have to check here. If country is equals to India, then it will enter into here. If above condition not satisfied, then country is equals to Singapore, it will check this condition. Else finally it will come into here and it will execute this logic. So any questions on this part? Any questions on this part? Where we will use, how we will use, forgot about that. Just try to understand the syntax. If condition, if this condition satisfied, then it will enter into here. Else it will enter into here. Else it will enter into here. Someone put mute. Some noise is coming, please. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Any questions on this one? Okay. Now coming into our concept. Coming into our concept. Okay. I am trying to log in into the Salesforce into the trailer version. Now I am working with the opportunity object. Now I want to create one opportunity record. How to create an opportunity record? Go to here, opportunity tab. First we have to verify opportunity tab. Click on the opportunities tab. Click on opportunity tab. Okay. Then then click on this new button. Click on this new button. Click on this new button. Select any one record to type. Click on next. Provide all the mandatory details. Okay, provide all the mandatory details. Amount, close date is mandatory. Close date is mandatory. Stage is mandatory. Stage is mandatory. Okay, so for some standard objects like opportunity, contact, account, case, these standard objects which fields are mandatory, we have to remember. Okay, for opportunity, which fields are mandatory? Opportunity name is mandatory, type is mandatory, amount is mandatory, close date is mandatory, stage is mandatory. Okay, stage is mandatory. So for some objects like account, lead, contact, opportunity, case object, while creating a record or updating a record, some fields are mandatory, some standard fields. Some standard fields. Okay, amount is a standard field, close date is a standard field, stage is a standard field, name is a standard field. We have to remember. We have to remember. Okay, we have to remember. So now coming into our concept, my requirement is I am trying to creating one opportunity record. I am trying to creating one opportunity record. If opportunity stage is equal to prospecting and click on the save button, then we want to send an email alert to opportunity owner. Opportunity owner. What is my requirement? What is my requirement? If I am working with the opportunity object, I am working with the opportunity object. If opportunity stays, if opportunity stays is, if opportunity stage is prospecting, okay, prospecting, then what we have to do? Then send email alert to to opportunity owner. Opportunity owner. This is my requirement. If this is one requirement. Now my another requirement is if stage is not prospecting, if stage is not prospecting, then I want to send an email alert to account owner. I want to send an email alert to some other user. I want to send an email alert to some other user. Okay, if opportunity stays, okay, stays not equals to prospecting, not equals to prospecting, okay, prospecting, then we have to send email alert, send email alert to some other user, account owner, or any other user, it doesn't matter. My requirement is, we are working with the opportunity object. Opportunity is a standard object. While creating a record or updating a record, okay, any case it doesn't matter. If opportunity stage is equals to prospecting, if opportunity stage is equals to prospecting, then send email alert to opportunity owner. This is my requirement. If other than stage is equal to prospecting, qualification, needs analysis, value proposition, closed one, closed last, any value. That's why I'm saying other than prospecting. Other than prospecting, then we have to send an email alert to account owner. This is my requirement. Suppose I will give this requirement to you. Then which concept you will select? Up to now, whatever the topics we discussed, which concept is suitable? Workflows is suitable, right? Workflows is suitable, or validation rules is suitable. Validation rule is for checking the data is there or not. If data is not there, then we have to display an error message. I will not allow the user to save the record. We will not allow the user to save the record. That is nothing but validation rule. That is nothing but validation rule. Okay? Workflows is nothing but once a record has been saved, okay, once record has been saved, then it will perform its action, now our concept is, our requirement is suitable for our requirement. Workflow concept is suitable, workflow concept is suitable. So how we will create workflow rules? How we will create workflow rule? For this condition we will create one workflow rule, right? For this condition we will create one workflow rule, right? For example, go to here, go to workflows, go to setup, go to setup. In the quick find, here you have to search in the quick find. See here, workflow, workflow rules are there, workflow rules. Okay, and now, 1 second, click on new rule, click on new rule, select an account, select an opportunity object, select opportunity object, select opportunity object, click on next. So you have to write your rule name here, any rule name, creating, and every time it's updated. Here we are selecting created only. What is our condition here? What is our condition? If stage is equals to prospecting, if stage is equals to prospecting, see, go to here, stage is equals to prospecting, see here, stage equals prospecting, okay, stage equals prospecting. So then we have to send an email alert to this opportunity owner. We have to create separate workflow rule. For this one we have to create one workflow rule, and for this one we have to create another workflow rule. There is no chance for us with a single workflow rule we have to achieve the above two requirements. Here you have to observe, there is no chance, we don't have any chance, we don't have any chance. Okay, we don't have any chance. If opportunity stage equals to prospecting, if opportunity stage is equal to prospecting, here what is the action? Action is we have to send an email alert to opportunity owner. Else means if opportunity stage is not prospecting, then who we want to send an email alert? Account owner. Action is, both action is same, email alert only, but in one case we are sending opportunity owner, in another case I'm sending unto account owner. So in action, the email alert, whatever we are sending an email alert, that is different person. So with a single workflow rule, it is not possible, it is not possible. Any questions on this one? Any questions or any confusion? We can achieve these requirements, but we have to write two workflow rules. We have to write two workflow rules, okay? Because of action is email alert, but receiver is different. Receiver is opportunity owner, and here receiver is account owner. Receiver is different. So we have to write two workflow rules for this requirement. Any questions or any confusion? Any questions or any confusion? Now coming into here, we have we will just go and create a process by using process builder, by using process builder. Okay, process, generally we will use the terminology process builder, process builder. Okay, By using process builder, we will create a process. Process builder is a extension of workflows. Process builder is a extension of workflows. Extension in the sense means some problems are there in workflows. I mean, some limitations are there in workflows. So to achieve this one, process builder came into picture. What are the problems with the workflows? What are the limitations with the workflows? That is nothing but this is one problem. We have to write two workflow rules, right? We have to write two workflow rules. Yes, I will write two workflow rules. Then what is the problem? Suppose some other, if opportunity stage is equal to closed one, then I want to send an email alert to some other person. If opportunity stage is equal to closed last, then I want to send an email alert. Means like this, we have any conditions, means we have to write n number of workflows, right? N number of workflows. Yes, I will write n number of workflows. Then what is the problem? Means there is some limitation. So in your sandbox, I will provide rights to create only 300 workflow rules. 300 workflow rules. Salesforce provides some limitation. So Salesforce provides some limitation. We will create only two lookup fields, right? Sorry, two master detail relationship field, right? Like that, number of workflow rules for organization is some limit, like 300 or 200. Okay, we have to check in the Google. So suppose we are writing the workflow rules like this. Okay, suppose we are writing workflow rules like this. So for each and every requirement, we are writing separate workflow rule. Then it will reach the whole numbers, right? It will reach the total number, right? So for every organization, there is some limit. We have to write number of workflow rules, this number. Okay, this number. So like 300 or 200. Okay, based on the version, full copy or some other copy, based on that, there is some limit. Okay, like 300 or 200. So suppose we are writing workflow rules like this, it will reach that number, right? So to achieve this one, Salesforce came with a newer version, that is nothing but process builder. By using process builder, we will create a process. In process, with a single process, we will achieve that requirement. With a single process, we will achieve that requirement. How to create a process builder is nothing but again go to setup. Process, you have to type it as a process. You will get a lead process, sales process, not this one. Scroll down here you have to observe process builder is there. Okay, here you have to type it as a process builder. We will get process builder. Click on the process builder. Then it will redirecting into this particular screen. Here you have to observe the process is there. We are trying to creating a process by using process builder. Okay, by using process builder, we are trying to creating a process. How to create a process is nothing but same like workflow rule only. click on this new button Then what is your process name? Any name. Opti stage checks. We are trying to creating one process by using process builder. Okay, the first step is, what is your process name? My process name, anything, it doesn't matter. Now scroll down here. The process starts when this process starts. Three options are there: record changes, platform event. It is invoked by another process. We will just go and select the record changes. Platform event is a separate concept. Okay, separate concept. It is invoked by another process. So here we will just go and select record changes. So record changes, click on the save button. I am trying to creating a process by using process builder. While creating a process, we have to provide name. Then we have to select the condition record changes. Now the next step is, the system is asking on which object you are writing. See here, add object is there, right? Directly we'll go to the add object. Click on add object. So find object, and which object we are writing. You have to type your object opportunities here. Opportunity object, you will get opportunity. We have to type. So when you will select an opportunity, the system automatically it will display already three process are there in opportunity object. Okay, already three process are there in opportunity object. For example, I will just go and select an account object. Let's see here, account object. See, the system, it is showing already one process is there in account object. Yes, it is providing information. Okay, if you want, you will use that. Okay, like that, it is providing some information. Our requirement is in opportunity object, right? See, opportunity object. We selected opportunity object. We selected opportunity object. Okay, opportunity object we selected. Then scroll down here. Then scroll down. So when it will start? Only when a record is created, or when a record is created or edited. So when our requirement, it will, when our requirement, when a record is created or edited, right? When a record is, so here our requirement is only when a record is created. Only when a record is created, you will just go and select. Below advanced is there. Advanced is there. Allow process to evaluate a record multiple times in a single save operation. Just remember this one. I will explain. Recursion is some concept, different concept. I will explain. Okay. So here we are trying to selecting only when a record is created, and click on the save button. Click on the save button. So what we selected in opportunity object? Yes, in opportunity object, when we want to file only record creation or updation, only record creation. Then coming into your add criteria. Add criteria. Next, you have to come into this box, decision box. This is called decision box. Decision box. Click on this one. So what is your condition name? What is your rule name? Rule name, anything here. You will just go and put like rule name underscore one, rule name underscore one, any name, it doesn't matter. Any name, it doesn't matter. So we will just go and provide some condition. Up to now, what we did, we are trying to creating one process. While creating a process, we provided a name in the first screen. The second one is when you want to file. So record changes. Then in here in this box, we selected the object. Yes, in that object, while creating a record or updating a record, creating a record. Now here you have to come into this decision box. In this decision box, you have to write what is your rule name. You are trying to creating one condition. What is this rule name? This is the condition. What is your conditions are met? Here three options are there. Conditions are met, formula evaluation true, no criteria. Means I will not check any condition here. No criteria. Formula evaluation true is nothing but, see, go to here. Formula evaluation true. In the previous session we discussed validation rule, right? Validation rule, some functions are there, right? Is new, not is new, is big value, is previous, some values are there, right? Is blank. All these functions are also available here. That is nothing but formula evaluation true. So formula evaluation true. See here, go to advanced functions are there, select this one. Is changed, regular expression, some other functions are there. So whenever you will go with the formula evaluation true, it will show all the functions here. It will show all the functions. It will show the fields here. The fields which are related to opportunity object, it will show here. It will show all the functions. It will show system variables. Okay, go to here. System variables is nothing but current user profile. I mean, in the validation rule, there is a dollar symbol is there, right? Profile, user, custom setting, custom metadata, that information. That is nothing but system variables. Here the operators. This option when it is available, formula evaluation to true is available. Formula evaluation to true is available. Now here we are going with the conditions are met. Conditions are met. What is our condition? Here you will just go and select your condition. Stays here. You have to type it as a stays. Select this one equals pick list. What is the value? Prospecting. Prospecting. All the above conditions are met, or any of the conditions are met, or any custom logic. Here this condition met only, right? Click on the save button. Click on the save button. So here we created one rule. What is my rule? My rule name is nothing but this one. So what is your rule? What is your condition? If opportunity equals to prospecting, then it will enter into here. It will enter into this action. It will enter into this action. Select this action. What action you want to perform? Click on this action. So here you have to observe how many actions are there. Here you have to observe Apex is there, creating a record is there, email alerts are there, flows are there, post to charter, process, quick action, quick send custom notification, submit for approval, update record. These many actions are there. These many actions. But in workflows, how many actions are there? Four actions are there, right? Only email alert is there, field update is there, task is there, outbound message is there. But in the process builder, how many actions are there? Apex create a record, email alerts flows, some other submit for approval. Here it is also calling up approval process. But our action is nothing but email alert, right? Click on email alert. Click on email alert. What is your action name? Email alert. Email alert. Stays any name here. Prospecting. Then you want to select an existing email alert, or you will just go and create a new email alert. You will just go and create a new email alert. I will just go and select an existing email alert. Already we discussed, right, how to create a email alert. If you want, go to here, click on create one, then it will redirecting into this particular screen. See, you will just go and create a new email alert here. Click on this new email alert. Click on this new email alert, whom we are trying to sending, what is this email template, on which object, your information you will select. So here it is asking, you want to create a new email alert, then go and create here. If you want select an existing one, just go and select. I'm trying to selecting test, so I'm just typing test. So the email alerts which are with the name test, it all are available here. Select this one. Click on the save button. Click on the save button. See here. 1 second. 1 second. We created one process, right? My process name is nothing but opti stage checks, right? See, this is my process, right? Okay. First, what we did, we are going into this box and we are trying to selecting on which object you are trying to creating a process. Opportunity object. In opportunity object, while creating a record or updating a record, creating a record only. Okay. Then the next one is, yes, while creating a record, then what is your condition, what you want to perform. Here we have to write my condition. Here we have to write my condition. So here my condition name is nothing but this one. Here this is my condition. My condition name is nothing but this one. Okay. Here my condition name is anything, there is no logic. Then actual condition, here we have to write. Here three options are there. Here there is no criteria. See, no criteria. I want to execute, I want to enter all the records into my email alert. So here any condition means, here you will just go and write your condition. Here three options are there. What is my condition here? What is my condition? If opportunity stays equals pick list prospecting, you will just go and put your cursor, it will show the fields, which field we are writing. Opportunity stage name, right? Stage name equals to prospecting. So this is the condition. Here we are writing our conditions here. This is our condition. Yes, stage name is equal to prospecting. Then what we want to perform, I want to send an email alert. Immediate action, we want to send an email alert. Like this, you will just go and add n number of actions. Suppose you want to add any field update or some other thing, you will just go and add any number of action. Forget about this schedulable, we will discuss that. We have time dependent workflows are there, right? Time dependent workflows. So here schedulable actions are there. Forget about this one, we will discuss. So it will satisfy this condition, then it will enter into here, it will perform all the actions. How many actions are there? It will perform all the actions and it will stop the process here. It will stop the process. If opportunity stage is not prospecting, then this condition not satisfied, right? Then here it will come into this part. Here again I have to write my condition. Again I have to write my condition. Go to here, add criteria. Add criteria. See, what is your condition here? Condition name, any here, any name, rule name underscore 02. Okay. See, conditions are met. What is your condition? Prospect, I mean stage name. Stays here, stays, select this one, not equals to, see, it does not equals prospecting, does not equals to prospecting. Yes, click on the save button. If above conditions is not satisfied, then it will come into this condition. If this condition satisfied, then it will perform the corresponding action. You will just go and select an action. Which action you want to perform? Email alert. Yes, provide some name for email alert. Alert underscore 0 to any name. So you want to create new email alert, then go to here create one. Or you want to select an existing email alert, go and select an existing email alert here. Existing email alert here. So I will just go to type it test. So already test in Pokemon. Just select this one and click on the save button. Click on the save button. So if this condition satisfied, then it will go and execute this action. If you want, you will just go and add n number of actions here. If again this condition is not satisfied, then you will just go and add one more condition here. One more condition here. Like that, you will just go and add any number of conditions here. Any number of conditions here. So now what I am doing, I will just go and activate this one. Click on the activate. Click on the activate this one. So it is activated. It is activated. Now here we have one problem is there. We have one problem is there. Once activated, Once activated, now it is in activate, right? It is activate. Now I want to change my condition. I want to change my condition. Go to here, opportunity. See here, it is not accepting. It is not accepting. Once we activate it, then again we want to change any changes on my conditions. See here, it is not accepting. So for example, you will just go and deactivate also. See here, deactivate also. You will just go and deactivate. Again, there is no option. Once we activated, once we activated the process, suppose we want to perform any changes on the condition, then the system it will not accept. Then what we have to do? What we have to do? Once we activated, here you have to observe. Here you have to observe. 1 second. Once we activate the process, then the system it will take automatically into read only mode. See here, read only mode. Read only mode it will take. Once you activate it, you will ask, boss, I activated, after that I deactivate, then I will just go and update. Yes, you deactivate also, the system it will consider this one as a read only mode. Read only mode, what I am trying to say is, you created one process by using process builder. After that you activated. Okay, after that you activated, after that again you client asked, go and perform some changes to your process. He again asked some conditions, you have to add some condition. Then what we will do? Here we will come into here, we will deactivate this one and we will perform changes, right? But in the process, once you activate, then it will come into read only mode. Suppose we want to perform any changes, then what we have to do? We have to clone this one. See here, clone one option is there, right? Click on the clone this one. Create, I mean new version. We are trying to creating version. Click on the save button. Click on the save button. In this process you will just go on to perform changes, and again you have to activate this one. So that is called older version. See, go to here, my process is nothing but opportunity stage checks, right? See here, this is my process, this is my process, right? Click on this one. First we created one version. See, this is my version, this is my version. After that we cloned the system, automatically created new version, that is nothing but version 2. Old version is also there, but it is in inactive mode. Suppose I will go to here, I will just make it as a active here. I will just go and make it as a active. Then old version automatically it will go inactive mode. Old version automatically go inactive mode. See here, two versions are there. This is automatically inactive mode, and the new version automatically I mean whenever we click activate, the old version automatically it will go inactive mode. Automatically it will go inactive mode. So what I am trying to say is, once we activate the process, then automatically it will come into the read only mode. Automatically it will come into the read only mode. Suppose we want to perform any changes on that process, we have to clone that one. Clone, and we have to do changes, then again we have to activate. Once we activate the older version, it will still available, but it is in deactivate mode. So whatever the newer version that we activated, that is the latest version, that is in automatically in active mode. Any questions on this one, or any confusion here? Any confusion here? So this is one case. This is one case. So first of all, why we have to go with the process builder? What is the problem with the workflow? What is the first difference? Suppose in interview they will ask, you work with the workflows, or what is the difference between workflow and the process builder? So the first to answer what we have to do is, assume that, okay, I'm working with the opportunity object. Opportunity is a standard object. Suppose I am trying to changing the opportunity stage as a closed one or prospecting, then I want to send an email alert to one person, opportunity owner. Suppose other than the prospecting, then I want to send an email alert to account owner. This is my requirement. For this requirement we can achieve two by using workflow rule. We can achieve this requirement by using workflow rule, but here we have to write two workflow rules. There is no if else option. It is not possible by using single workflow rule. It is not possible to achieve this requirement. So coming into process builder, by using process builder we will create a process with a single process. There is if else options are there. By using that we can achieve this requirement. This is the first difference. This is the first difference between the workflow and the process builder. Okay, any questions on this one? Any questions? Okay, now coming into here, coming into the second difference. Coming into the second difference. Okay, so by using workflow, by using workflow, okay, by using workflows, where we will update the field, where we will update the field. For example, this is I'm working with the case object. Okay, I am working with the case object. This is the case object. This is the case object. Okay, so case status is equals to new. Case status is equals to new. Then I want to update one field, that is nothing but priority. This is my requirement. I am trying to creating a case record. While creating a case record, if case status is equals to new, then I want to update priority to high. This is my requirement. This requirement, how we are going to achieve? By using workflows we can achieve, right? By using workflow we can achieve. Because of while creating a record, if status is equals to new, then we are trying to performing one action. What is that action? Field update. We are trying to performing one action. That action is nothing but field update, right? Yes. Where we are updating the field, in the same object only we are trying to updating a field, right? Yes, by using workflows we can achieve this one. Field updates in the same object, right? In the same object we can update the field. Okay, that is possible. Fine. Now coming into the second one, I am trying to working with the account object. I am working with the account object. Okay, account object. Suppose I am trying to updating one rating field here. Then I want to update all the corresponding child. Contact are the child records. Contact is the child. Contact is a child. Suppose I am trying to updating account rating field to heart or some other value. Then we want to update all the corresponding contact record. All the corresponding contact record. Contacts are nothing but childs. Contacts are nothing but childs. Okay, all account record. Then whenever we are trying to updating a field in the account object, then I want to update all the corresponding contact records where we are expecting the output. So we are doing our operation in account object, but where we are expecting the output we are expecting in the contact object, right? We're expecting in the contact object. In the different object we are trying to updating field updates in different object. In child object, different object is nothing but in child object. Okay, in child object, in child object. No, not possible, right? Not possible. Okay, not possible. Okay, and the next one is the third option is, suppose I am trying to, this is account and this is an opportunity. Suppose I am trying to updating something in opportunity, then I want to update in the parent record. Parent record is nothing but account record. Yes, it is possible. When it is possible? Child to parent is possible. Parent to child is not possible. Means parent to child is not possible. Okay, is not possible. Okay, child to parent is possible. When it is possible? Child to parent is possible. When it is possible? Child to parent. Okay, child to parent is possible. When it is possible, there is a master detailed relationship. There is a master detailed relationship. Child to parent is possible. When it is possible, there is a master detailed relationship between those two objects. Then only it is possible. So these are the limitations with the workflows. These are the issues with the workflow. Suppose I want to update my child record. No, it is not possible. Suppose I want to update in my parent record. No, it is not possible when it is a lookup relationship. Okay, but by using process, we can achieve all the above scenario. Child to parent is possible, parent to child is possible, same object is possible, every case is possible. By using process, we will achieve we will achieve above all cases. This is the second difference. Above all cases we can achieve. Above all cases we can achieve. For example, go and we will create one more process. Okay, how to create a new process? Go to here, click on this new button. What is your process name? Process update fields anywhere. Okay, in account. Okay, in account. Okay, in account. Okay, now here which option here we have to select? The process starts when, so a record changes. You will just go and select the record changes, click on the save button. Click on the save button. So first we created one process. My process name is nothing but anything. Here we added process update fields in account. Okay, then you are trying to creating a process on which object your requirement, you will just go and select your object. My object is nothing but in account object. You will just go and type it. Whenever you will select, it will show already some process are there was in the account object. If you want, you can use that process. No, I want to create my own process only. Yes, your this process it should fire record created or updated only, record created only, try to save this one. Advanced, there is one option that is nothing but recursion, we'll discuss whenever we are discussing programming. Recursion is separate concept, we'll discuss only when the record is created. Click on the save button. Okay, click on the save button. Now go to here. So up to now what we did, we created one process. My process name is nothing but this one. This process is an account object. This process, it will fire whenever we are creating a record. Then what is our actual condition? This is called the decision box. In this decision box, this is nothing but if condition. If condition, here only it will decide where I have to redirect, here I have to go to, or here I have to go to. Here only it will decide, right? Here only it will decide it. That's why we will call it as a decision box. One second. Here only it will decide that where I want to go to. I want to go to here or I want to go to here. So that's why this we will call it as a decision box. Decision box is nothing but here we will write our if conditions. Here we will write our if conditions here. Okay, if condition. Go and write your condition. Any condition here. Rule name one, any condition. What is your condition name? If rating is equals to, okay, rating is equals to my requirement, go to here. Whenever we are trying to creating a record or updating a record, okay, select this one, select this one, go to here. What is your condition? Rule name one, and what is your conditions are met here. Go to and account object, where we want to update, where we want object. Suppose I want to update in account object. One second, go to here. What is our condition in account object? Rating, right? See here, rating, account rating equals hot. So if this condition satisfied, click on the save button. See, this is my condition in account object. What is my condition? My condition is whenever we are trying, whenever pick list is hot, whenever pick list is hot, okay, pick list is hot, then what kind of action we want to perform? Go to here, select this one. See, you want to perform which one? You want to perform update a record, right? Updating a record. So here update record, everything is same as a workflow only. So with record type, go and select the record type. Go, you want to update in the same object, you want to update here, you have to observe record type, select this one. Where you want to update, you want to update in the same object, mean this one. Okay, or you want to update the related record. Related record is nothing but contact, right? Related record is nothing but contact, right? See here, contacts. In the contact, I will choose the fields. Okay, select this one. In the contact objects here, I am trying to update in contact. It will show in the contact which field you want to update, which field we want to update. Once again, this is a condition. And now coming into action, click on the action. What is your action? Which action you want to perform? I want to perform my action as a updating a record, right? Updating a record. What is your action name? Any name here, it doesn't matter. Update action, any name, it doesn't matter. Record type is nothing but where you want to update. In the same object you want to update or in the different object you want to update. Select this one. Here select the account record that started your process, means in the same object. No, I want to update in different object, right? Select this one. Which object? Different object means child or parent. Not if they two objects are there, just observe this one. Two objects are there. A is one object and B is another object. There is no relationship between this one. Suppose we are writing something, then I want to update here, then it is not possible. Okay, then it is not possible. If there is a relationship, then only it is possible, either child to parent or parent to child. So here select a record related to the account. So account contact, right? You have to type it here. Contact objects came, select this one. So we are trying to updating in the account associated contacts. See here, account associated contacts, any condition is there or you want to update any field. So I want to update in the contact, I want to update some fields. Okay, which field you want to update? Based on our requirement, you will just go and update your field here. Based on your requirement, you will just go and update here. So this is my action. This is my action. So in the account, this is the condition where we are performing our action. In the associated context, we are performing the action. So parent to child is possible, right? Child to parent is also possible. In the same object is also possible. Every case is possible. This is the second different. This is the second different. Okay. Any questions on this one or any confusion? Any questions or any confusion? Now the third one is, then we have to compare the action. In workflow we have only four actions are there. Workflow we have four actions are there. Four actions in workflows. One is task, another one is field update, another one is outbound message, and another one is email alert. Here we have, in process we have lot of actions are there. Go to here. Here you have to observe. Here you have to observe in process how many actions are there. Add action. See how many actions are there. Apex class. Apex is nothing but Apex class. From process builder we will call an Apex class. No need to tell all these things. Just give some information like we will call Apex class. What is Apex class means that is related to the programming. Okay. I will explain. Email alerts, flows is a separate concept. Okay. Process means another process also we will call it as a another process. So Apex class we will call email alert, flows, another process. See here, approval process also we will call. Approval process I will. Okay, send custom notification. I will explain going forward with this custom notification also. Update record. Update record. Okay, update record. Custom notification is nothing but similar to email alert. Email alert it will send to user, right? To his email it will send, right? But custom notification is nothing but here you have to observe one bell icon is there, one bell icon. 1 second. 1 second. Here you have to observe this one bell icon is there. This is called bell icon. Okay, this is nothing but custom notification. Here it will only in the system only it will show this notification. In the system only it will show the notification. Email alert is nothing but it will send an email to the user. Custom notification is nothing but it will send the bell notification. Here in the system only it will show. Click on this one. See here, this is notification. These are the notification. These are all custom notification. These are all custom notification. By using process we will also send a custom notification. Email alert is nothing but to user emails. Custom notification is nothing but in the system only, that is also called bell notification. Go to here, send custom notifications. See here, same thing. So which body you want, whom we want to send, we want to send, just go and check in the Google, you will get some information. Just remember this one, custom notification is nothing but it's a bell notification. Here only we will send. When we will use email alert, when we will go with the custom notification, that is my user requirement. I want to send email alert means I will go to here. So bell notification means this is nothing but custom notification only. Custom notification, just remember this one, it's easy one only. Have any questions, let me know. Okay, so by using process we will achieve all these actions. By using process we will achieve all these actions. But here you have to observe, in the workflow rule we have outbound message is there, but in the process there is no outbound message. In the process there is no outbound message. Suppose we want to perform outbound message, then we have to come with the workflow rule only. Workflow rule only. This is the third one. This is the third one. Any questions on this one? So in interview definitely they will ask what is the difference between workflow rule and the process builder. Okay, then we will not directly go to in workflow four actions are there and the process builder these many actions are there. First we have to explain the functionalities. But this functionality we have to explain. Okay, this functionality we have to explain, then we have to explain the difference. Then the second one is field updates, then it is possible with the process. Then the third one is we have to explain the actions. What are the actions are there here and what are the actions are there here. The third one we have to explain. Okay, in this way we have to go. Now coming into approval process. Okay, coming into approval process, employee object we discussed, you remember? Employee object, if employee resigned equals to yes, then click on the submit for approval. Then only my approval process is firing, right? Then only my approval process is firing, right? That is static approval process. But my requirement is, if resigned equals to yes, then I want to send my approval process automatically. then I want to send my record to the approval process automatically. There are two types of approval process. One is static approval process and another one is dynamic approval process. So we discuss static approval process only. Static approval process is nothing but user will go to there and click on the submit for approval button. That is nothing but static. So user performing on the clicks on the button. Dynamic approval process is nothing but whenever record is changing, whenever resigned equals to yes and click on the save button, then automatically my record it will send to the approval process. That is nothing but dynamic approval. Shall we achieve by using process builder? For example, go to here, click on this new button. So approval any name here, approval process any name here. When this one it will start. So record changes, select this one. On which object? Ours is employee object, right? I will just go and verify employee object is there on. Yes, employee object is there. Employee, when a record is created or updated, right? Select this one. Then what is your condition? Condition is nothing but rule name 01. So what is your condition? Resigned equals to yes, right? So here you have yes. Resigned equals to yes. Resigned equals to yes. Then what we want to perform? Add action. Which action we want to perform? See, a submit for approval option is there. Submit for approval option is there. Select the submit for approval. Approval 01. Yes. What is your approval process? See, it will show all the approval process. Specific approval process or default approval process. Specific approval process, it will show all the approvals. See, approval 3, approval 2. You will just go and select, then click on the save button, then activate this one. Yes, it is calling my approval process. Suppose resigned equals to yes, then the system it will check any workflow rules are there, process builder is there. Yes, process builder is there. What is the corresponding action? The corresponding action, it is calling the approval process. Yes, we have to activate this one, we have to activate this one, and we have to verify by creating a record. We have to verify whether our record is sending to approval process or not. Okay, this is the complete process builder. Suppose you need any information related to process builder or anything, go to here, process builder trailhead. Okay, process builder trailhead. We'll just go and practice this one. Okay, we'll just go and practice this process. See here, they will give some requirements. Okay, they will give some requirements. Create a new process on the account object. You go to here, click on this one. They will provide some information. Okay, you have to open an account with the trailhead. You have to open an account with the trailhead. How we will open is nothing but by using our trailer credentials only. You have to open an account with the trailhead. They will give some requirements. Okay, they will give some requirement. Finally they will put some quiz like that. Okay, we will just go on to practice this one. You will just go and practice this one. You have any questions, then let me know. You have to practice this process. This one. Okay, process builder. You will just go on to type in the Google process builder, and for each and everything, approval process builder, Salesforce trailhead. Okay, okay, and see, go to here. You will get each and every information. See, they will give some requirement. They will give some requirements. Okay, they will give some requirements. You have to implement those requirements in your Tyler sandbox. Have to open an account. Okay, so you have to open an account, then only it will show. Then only see here this information it will show. Okay, go and search in the Google and practice in the trailhead for the process builder. Okay, in the project regularly we will use workflows and process builder. Okay, regularly we will use process builders and workflows. This is for today's session. That change set concept in tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay.